Okay, so by now we've all seen Timothée Chalamet's comments about ballet and opera that got a lot of people riled up. Honestly, I don't want to spend any more time on the disrespect itself because that's already giving it way too much airtime. Before things went sideways in that interview, Matthew McConaughey was actually saying something that I've been screaming about for years.
In this day of shorter attention spans and vertical 12-second spots, are we losing attention and patience for act ones? Because it's the first thing that gets cut. It's the first thing that a studio wants to get. I'm seeing Act 2 more and more start on frickin' page 12. I'm seeing series that, 10-part series that, bam, Act 1's over 32 minutes into the opening episode, and you're off on the conflict right away. And I'm going, it feels abbreviated to me.
Streaming has become the fast fashion of media. Endless volumes, zero intention, and disposable everything. And no one is really asking us, what does that cost us as audiences, as artists? Here's what Timothée could have said instead of what he did say. In the streaming era, keeping something alive has actually become the entire job. Artists are now marketers and advocates and algorithm feeders first, and the art is almost secondary. That is not sustainable, and it is certainly not unique to film. Now, ballet and opera do have government funding and endowments and institutional backing. And at the same time, anyone who works in those industries knows how hard it is to get people to take it seriously outside of, the New York City Ballet or the Metropolitan Opera. When Timothée says, I don't want to have to beg people to care, what he's actually saying is what a lot of independent filmmakers are also saying, or most independent artists, period. Running a campaign to get somebody to care about something is the problem. And that's also the infrastructure gap. It's such a shame that this whole conversation became about the distasteful remarks that he made, because there's actually a really good conversation that we could be having here, which is who built the system that decides what gets to be cared about and who profits when they do. As an actor and singer and writer myself, this is exactly why I founded Sela, to be a platform built around thoughtful, mindful media consumption. And our No Profit Companion, the No More Starving Artists initiative that's funded directly by Sela, is intended to help all artists create and live without having to worry about their basic needs. That's the infrastructure that most artists are missing. A baseline belief that people will care about what they do outside of profit margins. I want more endowments for ballet and for film and for TV and for music. I want cultural institutions that mean something. I want artists to never have to be starving again. I want us to slow down. Sit with something you're not sure that you love yet. Let it affect you. Savor it. Let's get our collective attention spans back so that we don't have to argue about the validity of various art forms anymore. And one thing I will say is that I do find it a little funny that the ballet and opera discourse introduced so many people to ballet and opera who definitely didn't care about it before. And as a theater girly who genuinely loves both, welcome to the party. Thanks for caring now.